Hello and welcome back to a brand new Sorare channel video. Today we have got some big boy rewards to open. Now, this week could have been, honestly, one of my best weeks on Sorare, if not my best ever week on Sorare. I was like, honestly, I'm very happy with the haul we got. So if you didn't know, we have got a tier 1 rare under 23 and a tier 2 rare from All-Star Pro incoming, but this could have been really good. So we're gonna go through the lineups real quick and then I'll show you the rewards. In All-Star Pro, we were 11 points away from a tier 1 rare. Now, Gorarian put the ball on a plate for Gignac and he missed a sitter pretty much, which was gutting. That would have been the tier 1 rare. Would have been, yeah, just a tier 1 rare. And also, unfortunately, Napoli did concede against Roma. It wasn't the greatest goal ever either. It really could have been prevented. Unfortunately, it wasn't, which left Meri on a 49 and Kim Min-jae on a 53. Had they have kept the clean sheet and Gorarian had have got the DA, we're looking at a star there. Unfortunately, we do lose about 35 points from those two and then an extra 25 points. So what we're saying, like 70 points, 60 points would have been, I think it would have been enough to push in there. But you know what? Like, it is what it is. It happened. We move. I'm very happy to get a tier 2 though. 125th there. 382 points. Honestly, very happy considering if you really look at it, you know, 50, 68 and a 43. To get 382 points there, I'm very happy with Tadic and Paintsil. All-Star Super Rare. I'm really gutted that I played Riesgo here because he could have done bits somewhere else. Challenge Europe Rare Pro. Again, very close yet very far. Teddy Chuma almost got a DA, which probably would have pushed it almost into that tier 2 category. Robin Proper with the double last man tackle. We love to see it. Honestly, I was quite happy. Feyenoord at home, tough matchup. I did believe in the Twente boys, got very close to a reward. Sadly, did not quite get there. And Champion Europe Rare Pro, very gutting because we're 23.25 points away from a tier 2 rare. Messi got a big chance missed from a Neymar assist. Would have given us an extra 35 points. Messi with the captain bonus. If he scores that, we get a tier 1 rare. However, he doesn't. I'm just hoping and praying that this team, plus the Napoli boys as well, and maybe I bring in another Super Rare from Champion Europe at some point, is enough to try and just win a bunch of Prem rewards between now and sort of the end of the year. That's what I'm hoping. Second Division Rare Pro, gutted because I was going to play Riesgo and Neom here, which would have been an extra 160-something points, which would have been enough to actually get into the podium with Neom and Riesgo. However, this did make more sense. Neom and Riesgo had a terrible matchup, so it made way more sense to play Severa. And then Debussy got an injury post-deadlock, so what can you do about that? And then the big boy reward is coming from Under 23 Rare Pro this week. Yeah, the Genk boys smashed. I said to PSU, who actually kind of built my lineups for me this week, I literally said to him I'd be happy with a tier 1 here. We knew that Genk were going to smash against Sarang. It's the exact same scoreline for the last 3 matches now, 4-0 every time. Cuesta got brought for the 70th, which absolutely sucked, and Tresor got a 6-point deduction. And Mackenzie got a 4-point deduction. So I was actually sat on like 417 points or something crazy like that. However, we're down at 399. 28th, tier 1, very happy. If Jesper Karlsson just got a flipping decisive in a 5-5 game against Utrecht, we're looking at a star rare. But he just couldn't do it, sadly, could he? And then Underdog, I mean, you can't really see, but yeah, it wasn't great. It literally was my throwaways. We had a DMP, so it didn't really matter. So realistically, we could have had a star in Under 23 Rare Pro. We could have had a tier 1 in Champion Europe Rare Pro. We could have had a tier 2 in Challenger Europe Rare Pro. And we could have had a tier 1 or maybe a star in All-Star Rare Pro. But I'm happy to get a tier 1 and a tier 2. Like, I really am happy. But it was one of those where it's like, you know, we got very close. And then this upcoming game week, my actual lineups for the game week that we're in currently, I only have one lineup. It's All-Star Rare Pro. It's got potential, but Tresor or Paintsil or both might get benched. Yeah, Mackenzie or Quest was a toss-up. I went Mackenzie. So yeah, that's where we're at. Anyway, let's open the rewards. Sorry, I know I waffled a bit too much there. I do apologise. Let's open up the rewards and see what we get. So let's start off back to front. We have our Ethereum. I was only a few points away from getting the upper threshold. We didn't get it, sadly. It's fine. All right, tier 2 rare from All-Star Pro. Here we go. Come on. Russian midfielder from Torino, it is Miranchuk, who I don't think is a bad option, is he? Is that a bad one? I don't think that's a bad one to get, to be honest. Miranchuk from Torino. £142 has an L. Wow. Okay. I'm actually quite happy with that. That's a decent option to get. He's getting decisives quite frequently. His AA game isn't quite there, but he also plays against Udinese at home in 3-4-3, so there's a good option there. Cremonese at home in 3-4-7. Honestly, yeah, I am very happy with that. That is a really, really solid pickup. I'm not sure why he's been getting benched recently, though. Who is he getting benched for here? Is it Radonjic? Or Vlasic, maybe. Maybe it's Vlasic. Maybe Vlasic is returning from injury or something. I'm not entirely sure. I hope he's not starting to get benched now. I really do. No, maybe. I don't know. No idea. But I'm actually really happy with that. That is a class tier 2 to get. £142 or basically 0.1 ETH almost. Class. All right. Tier 1 rare from U23 Rare Pro. Whew. In an ideal world, I'm not really looking for like the most expensive player. Oh, by the way, it says I got 28th, but on Sorare data I got 27th, I think. Oh, I don't know. Who cares? I just like options that I can build my gallery with. That's the main thing. Here we go. Tier 1 rare. What do we have? It's going to be a German midfielder from Chelsea, Kai Havertz. Right. Well, it's a Premier League card. Hey, we got ourselves a Premier League card, boys. £500! Oh my god. Okay, actually, the boy's been actually pretty good since Potter took over, it seems. Jesus. Okay. I mean, no AA against Crystal Palace sucks. 2 big chances missed. He actually seems like his AA has been pretty solid. I knew Kai Havertz was a bit of a AA rubbish player, basically. I've always known him as being a player that doesn't have great AA. That isn't bad, though. I'm happy with that. We get ourselves a Premier League card. So, you know, that's cool. Overall, I think we're yielding back about £600, which, to be honest, I'm happy with. I think I'm going to sell Kai Havertz because, realistically, I don't have anywhere for an under-23 midfielder. And, he's a good option. But at the same time, I just don't really need a player like this. So I'm going to sell him. And I'm going to sell, but am I going to sell Moranchuk? Maybe I'll hold on to Moranchuk for now. I haven't decided yet. I'm going to build out my lineups and then decide what we're going to do from there. But I am very happy with that. That is a really good haul, in my opinion. Getting our first Premier League card, I'm very, very happy with. As you can see, I already have some ETH in the balance as well. We've got 0.72 ETH plus maybe like... That's what, 0.4, maybe another 0.5. So we've got some decent money there. Obviously, Premier League cards are here. As a Man United fan, I do want to buy some, but I'm waiting. To be honest, I've not bought any yet, which might seem crazy because most people that know me know I'm a very impatient FOMO idiot. But I am actually being patient this time, and I'm waiting for now, and we'll see what happens. But I am very happy with that. Overall, solid. Very, very solid. So, yeah. Let me know if you guys got rewards, what you got in the comments down below. And there will be another video on the channel in the next couple of days for our lineups for the upcoming game week in the weekend. And also, potentially, if we're lucky, maybe a reward on Friday as well, depending on if we get lucky and win a reward from our All-Star Rare Pro team, which I'm not actually that confident on. I know a lot of people will see that team and see it's an expensive team and be like, wow, you know, that's a cracking team, but realistically I don't think Genk keep a clean sheet against Ypres away, and if they do, I'm not entirely sure Mackenzie's going to have the greatest AA at centre-back. Mike Tressor might get benched, very likely gets benched actually, because Sorare is looking like a good prospect, and also he played a full 90 at the weekend, and Paintsil I think will start, but I don't think Paintsil and Messi are enough to carry this team because the rewards are only to 47th place. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure, but you never know. You never know what can happen in Sorare. That is the beauty of it. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a good day, guys, and I'll see you lads in the next video.